Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing well. Really don't want to do it again, but chances are we're just going to run qualifying again today. I might, honestly... God, like, I want to run dailies, seriously. I want to go into races, but it's like... They're really not even fun. Like, it's not even that I don't like the tracks. I want to get over that. I want to start actually learning tracks, but it's like... I really don't like Interlagos enough to want to do a daily C on it. I guess short track brands isn't terrible. It isn't terrible. That's maybe that's what I'll end up doing. I don't know. I would rather do a daily B than a daily C. Check out what car it is, depending on the meta car. WRX. Alright, I actually have not done too much in the WRX. I wouldn't mind doing this. Jesus, dude. Hold up, man. 47.8 from Judo? Judo's top 1,000 right now. Oh my god. Row is a 47... Is Row top 1,000? Yeah, Row's... Or not top 1,000. Row's top 200. Or top 100, I think. Hold on, let me see if I can find him. Is he not? Is he not have a 5'9"? Oh shoot, get a 5'2", That is crazy. Here's dude, top 50, man. God, Row he's so fast. I guess I'll rent the WRX here. I have money to buy it. I guess I could buy it. Yeah, I haven't been in Brand Central for a while. I've probably a lot of cars that I haven't seen. What is... So this is like an EV, I'm assuming? Yep. Is there no torque numbers? Is that... Okay. I thought EVs had torque numbers. Subaru. Whoa. Has this always been a buyable car? That's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool looking car, that Isle of Man one. I don't remember that being in there before, but I don't buy new cars too often. Alright, let's go ahead and get a livery for this. Search, next showcase. Alright, yeah, any good ones. I kind of like this Fanatec one. Lufthansa. It's kind of a cool one, actually. I feel like I might actually just run with that one. Yeah, I think shoot. I don't know, I like the Fanatec one. I might just run with the Lufthansa, though. I want to say I'm pronouncing that correctly. I might not, though. I'm probably not. No, I don't even like black wheels, but I feel like it fits this well. Is it editable? Oh wait, no, I don't want to open, right? Yep, you create and then create new. Or create existing. To grab a controller to do this. Alright, oh, it's almost dead. Okay. Alright, so it's not even editable. Alright. I was gonna change the driving number, but I can't even do that. Let me, I swear I charged that controller, but I guess not. Alright, we're on qualifying for a little bit. I'm not even, well, one, I've never even raced this car, but I haven't raced this track in a while. I'm not confident enough to just hop into a race in 6 minutes. See how I go. Probably not a good start. That did not feel like a good final turn. A cool little like turbo flighter. Also recently found out I do have a league race coming up this weekend, but I believe it's at Bathurst. So that'll be fun. I'll probably start practicing. I don't really know when. Probably Friday night, just like usual. Edgar, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. And now I need to find out where I need to be. Optimal 48.6. What did I get? Okay, well, my optimal really isn't too far off where I am. 47s. Pretty much just need a second off. check something real quick. What is it? What is the top time? 47.3. Wow, okay. Yeah, so I pretty much just need to get into the high 47s. Shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Honestly, I think I just need to throw the car around a little more. I think I'm playing it a little too gripped up, if I took a guess. Wow, okay. Helps if I take the last turn correctly. Here, and then get on the brakes there. I lost so much time in that long left-hander. I probably lost 3/10. Like, seriously, you could just see the ghost go so far ahead. I don't think I had to brake that much, I guess, or I just need to take a better line. Actually, you know what? Let me watch a replay, because I'm actually kind of curious on what you do on that turn. I wouldn't watch a replay for the other parts of the track yet. I don't think I'm not that desperate from time right now that I need to look at every part of the track, but I do want to see it on that long left-hander. Oh, yeah. I mean that would explain why I lose so much time. They don't. They take it flat out. So, actually, well, probably not flat. I wasn't really watching throttle. I was watching brake input. But they don't brake at all. So, yeah. Where even am I in the world right now? It's up 4,000. That's not great. Realistically though, I should absolutely have another few tenths. Like, pretty easily another few tenths, and I'm actually gonna have to work pretty hard. But, yeah, I should have a few tenths, like, just in this turn alone. I can probably gain a few tenths back. And then, you know, braking and turn-in optimization, and, hopefully... Oh boy, okay. Hopefully we'll get top 500, I don't know. Ideally, I just want to be in the 47s. felt like a pretty good lap. Okay, guess it wasn't. Oh boy. Okay, I think I get a replay. Yeah, no, I thought that was a lot better than it was. Not even a PB, which is surprising. Late on the gas in that final turn. Definitely could have got on it a little sooner. A little bit of a PB there. I honestly think I need to fix my turn 1. Wow, I messed up the exit. So I think cutting that, the last bit saves you 5/100ths or something, if you take the short route on the straight. it's still slight improvements, but it's not really where I want to be. Boy. I'm still getting tripped up on that long left-hander. I think I'm messing with the turn-in or something. My God, I just held on to the brakes there. Not good. Still far from perfect, but that did feel like a pretty good run. .48.2. We're getting down there. Too late of a turn then. Now, was this a good lap? No. I'm not gonna actually play the shortcut there. Oh, this is going to be a pretty decent lap. Oh, 48.1. See, forgot that it does that whenever I connect a controller, put it on the desk beside me. Starts, vibrating with the controller force feedback or whatever that is. Not fun to listen to. So, move that real quick. Alright. Not ideal. God, I keep running wide in the first turn. I think, I mean, it's probably not the reason I'm not in the 47s, but I think I know. I think I need to, not hug the apex of turn 2 a little hairpin. Like I said, I mean, it's probably barely anything, maybe not even a tenth, but it's still something that I'm losing time on, so. And that'll also set me up better, so, I mean, there's a chance it gains me more than a tenth, I'm not sure. Jeez, man, I lost so much time in the final turn. Whew, good pause. 48 flat. We're slowly climbing down the leaderboard. Let's see where I am now. I think I'm like 4th on my friends list, probably. 6th. Wow, okay, pretty far back. Ghost Viper's in the 47, so is Sosa. Good stuff from him. Still not top 1,000. What even is top 1,000? I'd imagine 47s is top 1,000. It is. So, why don't we just go get a 47? I mean, we only need about another 10th, pretty much. Actually, a little more than a 10th. I think you need like a 47.95 to get top 1,000, so. But it's doable. I'll tell you that right now that it's doable. For sure it's doable. Make sure the gauge is still there. You know, I really don't even know where to improve on time, really. I think I just need a good lap where everything clicks. And I should be good. I think, I'll race. Once I get a 47, I might hop in and do some actual racing. We'll see how it goes. There's a chance I never get a 47, so that'd be pretty unfortunate. Now, if I do that in a race, is that a penalty? I don't think it is. At least I haven't gotten one yet, so that's good. Tell you what, I'm terrible at getting on the throttle at the right time in the final turn. I think in the first turn, I think clipping the curb is really important to get the car shifted to where you want it. So I don't know. That's what it seems at least. So I think I might try and turn in a little earlier. I think it's better to hit the apex too hard than miss it, if that makes sense. So. Tell you what, the day that I made, or I guess not the day, but the lap that I'm able to get my final turn actually good on a good lap, it'll be amazing. It's, yeah, I always mess the final turn up. I don't really know how much time I lose from it, but I definitely lose time. Pretty good first section, I can't lie, and I screwed up the first turn of the second, just like always. Another 48-1. I thought I'd hit the wall. Man. That is a lot of 48-1s. If the entry period is open, I'll hop in a race. Unless it's like a 2-minute entry. I don't know if I want to do that, actually. Maybe I want a little more practice. Next race, 11 minutes. Yeah, I'll go ahead and hop in, then. Oh, I don't want to qualify. I've been qualifying for like 3 days now. Man, does it get boring. Oh, it's tiring just to qualify, just lap after lap. There isn't a chance of rain, is there? I don't think how dark some of those clouds are. shoot. That was all the time I just gained. I don't think I'm getting it. I don't know. I'm definitely not. 6'9". Anyways. Yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. What? Yes. Alright. I don't know if we're gonna get into the 47s. If we are, that's probably not gonna be today. Wait, horrible turn one. Maybe I'm not ready for this race. Still have 4 minutes to back out. Honestly, the thing I'm most scared about is that I have a pretty bad time right now. Like, I have a feeling this is gonna be like an A lobby, if not a B lobby, which is horrible if you're trying to gain DR. It's like, if you win in a B lobby as an A+, you might get 50 DR points. Like, it is terrible. Racing in B lobbies if you're an A+. A lobbies typically aren't too bad, though. Typically you can at least gain, you can typically, like, gain DR from, like, a 6th place in an A lobby, but a B lobby, if you don't win, you can say goodbye to, like, all of your DR. I mean, you drop so much. $31,893. I do not know how good that is, but we'll find out. Oh, come on. It's not even close. Oh my god, I've been doing this on brake balance 0 the whole time. Oh god, dude. No, I was wondering why turn 1 felt so bad. Because I have zero rotation under braking. That makes a lot more sense. I mean, that wasn't much better, but... Okay, not enough brake. Okay. We have time for one more lap. Let's make it a good one. Come on. Come on. 48,129, I believe so that said. 48.1 isn't the hope. Well, you know what? At least... Oh, no way, dude. Mustang Drifter's in here? I gotta say hi to him. Can't return controller. Mustang. Alright, I don't think I've met either of these. I've raced E30 a lot. I remember a party I've also raced. I want to say I've raced both of these guys. We're starting in 10th. Two Suzuki Swifts out-qualified me. Doesn't feel good when I see that. At least one, you know, Greasy's pretty fast, but to be out-qualified by two Swifts, it's pretty bad. Not what I want to see. Alright. Hey, let's see what we can do. I'm confident, you know. To be fair, I do need to place pretty high up in this race, and this is not an easy overtaking track, but at least I know where I stand, you know what I mean? 48 flat, starting 10th in like an A lobby. I probably need to get like a 47.8 really, but yeah, Greasy had, I want to say, a 47.9, and I think he was like 4th, so. slowly digging a hole for myself here, second to 9. I have space to 11th, but it doesn't really matter when I'm so far back. I'm racing scared. I gotta get in the game. I don't even know where the penalty serving line is. It's right there, okay. I appreciate E30 for not taking the re-entry in front of me. It was definitely open, but he didn't take it. I'm not sure what happened to him. If he just forgot to brake, the controller disconnect. Yeah, you want to talk about a send. What a move by the G70. Damn, good race. I mean, great race, and wow, there's a bad race by me. Good race for everybody though. Dude, I was not expecting that send from this G70, dude. Oh my god, man. It's like 50 meters back into the final turn. I was not ready for that. I mean, now I know how I have to drive. A little bit tighter line into that final turn, also just be a little more aggressive, honestly. I've never really been that good of a defensive driver, never really been my thing. But yeah. Let's see, I mean, I imagine I took a... Hey, Res Racer, welcome in, appreciate you stopping by. You're part of TNS? Have you always been part of TNS? I feel like I don't remember that being part of your username. Okay, why? Let's see. How bad was the DR hit? Driver rating. Oh boy. Error retrieving DR stats. That is not a good sign. I mean, it probably doesn't mean anything, but... Shoot, Party on Dude is high octane? I did not know that. I just knew I raced him before. Is Greasy still here? Nah.
I've always been, just didn't put it on my name till now.
Okay. 7 minutes. I'll hop into another one. Yeah, I'm losing DR from it, but I mean, if it's good racing, it doesn't really matter to me. As long as I also don't lose my A+. To be fair, I was also just pretty bad pace on that race.
Wanted to stop by real fast to say hi and wish me luck. Hope you are showing these grown men how it's done.
Chad, welcome and appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, no, there were a lot actually. Reminds me of the God, I want to say it's the Christmas week panorama race. High Octane and Greasy were pretty much in like every single one of my races when I was doing that week. That was a really fun time actually. That panorama, Bathurst week. Just call it Bathurst. I cannot pronounce it. But yeah, it was a really fun week. I feel like I might have to put some time into qualifying. I got a decent time, but it doesn't really, it's not really helping the upper class lobbies. Pretty much everyone has a high 49. I honestly think if I can just fix my race pace, I'm not going to be too bad though. Because they're not racing at a 47 or low 48 race pace. They're probably racing at like a high 48 race pace. It took me a little bit to get down from like a 48.4, so it might just be little things, just small things in every turn that, you know, add up. Are you using the WRX or G70, or using a different car? 47? Not even close, jeez. High 48.3. Alright, yeah, I mean, I really don't have advice for you then. I don't know if I've ever raced in a Citroen. Like, seriously, I think I might have taken it out for like half of a lap just to see how it felt, because it was the meta for a while, but other than that, I don't think I've touched that car. It is, right, is the Citroen all-wheel drive? I feel like it is, right? Or is it rear-wheel drive? Hold on, let me restart this lap. That is 2 missed gears. I don't know why I'm not downshifting. Okay, I mean, if it's rear-wheel drive, you should be good for rotation. Now, obviously, I don't really know how rear-wheel drive Group 4s handle, but it's like, with the WRX, I've noticed, I've really kind of like throw it around being more aggressive on the throttle, I guess, if that makes sense. Just getting on the throttle earlier. Something that would kill you in a Group 3. Like I said, I mean, with a rear-wheel drive car, I don't know if that's the same. .42. Another 48 too. I think we have time for one more lap. I hope. We actually might not. No, I don't think we will. We'll probably get to the final turn on this lap, but won't be able to complete it, which is okay. Oh, it doesn't matter. Check what time. Jesus, man. Wheel is shaking. 11:30. Surprisingly, it doesn't feel that late. Where are we starting this for? Oh boy. 12th. That is not Okay, I could be wrong. This guy, this A plus right here, right? This is Greasy Sam Squinch, right? Like that's the Greasy. Or am I wrong in that? Like, I want to say that's correct, but maybe not. Alright, this is gonna be a fun race. I mean, I hate to do it. I think I am just gonna have to play aggressive. I don't really know what else to do. Clearly, I mean, you know, I know for a fact I lost DR last race, you know, but how much, I don't know. So, but no matter, I mean, I don't really want to lose DR again, so I at least want to get up to like an 8th, which will probably lose me DR, but it'll be less DR that I lose. Oh my god, did E30 disconnect? Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. No shot, there's someone up in a 155. Jesus, dude, that guy behind me just tried to go up the inside. There was zero space for that. I'm gonna have to be careful. Alright, he just screwed up. It's his turn 1. Two people went off. Get the overtake on the 155. I won't get the overtake, but at least I'm in the race with T-Bone. No way, man. God, dude, I just turned a what probably might have been positive DR into that horrible race. Yeah, dude, that's just sad, man. I can never finish a race, dude. Seriously. I mean, unforced error 8th to 11th. I just dropped. I mean, I started 12th, but it's like, seriously, it's just not good, you know? I know I lost DR. I don't need to be told it. God, that's really bad, dude. The A in front of me lost DR, dude. I'm about to plummet. I can't even see it. I can't even see what my DR is. Because DG Edge won't let me. Says there's an error. So, I mean, I don't want to lose any more today. I'll leave it at that. Probably down like 500, so I really don't want to push it anymore. Let me see if I can see how low. Wow. I mean, that is invisible. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see that. That is so low. That's rough. Yeah, I'll come back tomorrow, probably. I want to, I definitely want to get my qualifying into probably like 47.8. Like, see, I want to get down there. And then I guess I'll see what happens, but I really need to, I think as long as I just don't start at the back, I think it won't be too bad. Overtaking is just so difficult starting at the back without any unforced errors. Like, seriously, I had no overtakes that race and I got up to 8th. Obviously, I messed up, but still, I got up to 8th at one point, so, you know, it's just... Well, the highest I end up getting to is barely, probably not even enough to get DR, really. There's an issue. So, I want to be starting probably in, like, 5th. 5th or better, so I want to get about a 47.8. I'll either do that tonight or tomorrow. Then either race tomorrow or just do, only qualifying. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'll end it there today. I came by. Appreciate you guys coming through, stopping by, dropping a like, all that stuff. Like I said, next one should be tomorrow, so take care, guys. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and stay safe.